video, I'm going to give you some points and to ask to put some things in front of this young professional woman that maybe she hasn't looked at. What we sometimes look for is what we're afraid of getting, and that is what we are putting out there. She wants somebody who's looking for a committed relationship, somebody who wants to develop a relationship with someone and to become their life's partner. But she uses the dating sites and the dating apps because that's all she knows. Yet, you must be prepared yourself. If you're working towards doing this, you already prove that you are amazing. You're a professional woman with an amazing career. So you know what it takes to get there. You know what you had to do to get there. That person you're looking for in your life, you have to treat that person like you're starting a new career. You have to make preparations to attract that person into your life. Dating sites and dating apps are great. But before you attempt them, you should have it settled in your mind what you're looking for. You should have it written down. This is why you make a plan. You have to decide what you're looking for. You also have to reflect in yourself what you're looking for in that person. And the way to do this is to know for sure and spend some time to write this down. It's like when you were studying to become the woman professionally that you are today. You didn't just jump at the first career the guidance officer said you should do. No, you chose something that you liked. You spent 4 years to do it, maybe, or less. I'm not saying you need to spend 4 years, but you need to spend some time to be out there with something solid so that you send out the right vibrations, so you bring the right vibrations to you. We all know what we send out is what we get back. If you're going from a position of fear and you're saying, I'm always attracting these men that are not looking for a committed relationship, and you say it so often to your friends, to yourself, to your parents, to your siblings, that it has become part of you. It is now your new DNA. Guess what? I know how to shift that DNA. I know how to alter that DNA, change it. Let's do this now. What type of man you're looking for, do you know? Get a book, get your journal out and your pen, and begin to write out what type of man you're looking for. You begin, this is something that's serious. It's a life partner. It's someone you will grow old with. That's what you're searching for. You know this is going to require time. So date your page. Put your name at the top of the page. Put the time of the day. I know this sounds like it's tedious and it's just too much. And what am I talking about? I know what I'm talking about because I did this for myself and I have helped others to do just that. There are many people that I have coached and taught how to motivate them to do this. That's why I'm in a position to tell you how to do this and follow that plan. It works. The date, your name, the time, where are you and how are you feeling? Write all of that. It's like a journal. And in this journal, you're going to describe what you're looking for in this individual. Not only the outside, the Adonis is great. If that is what is important to you, then begin with that. But if you want the inside to come on the outside, then go in and look for the person inside. So let us say you're looking for the inside, because we can all look for the outside, tall and bronze and amazing and green eyes and purple eyes and six packs and 100 packs and shoulders that glisten and upright and all of that. We can get all of that. No job, no money, and lives on the outside look. We know that. You've seen it. You've experienced it. So let's leave that alone, because that can come into play later on. Let's go find the heart. Let's go eat there and look for the heart of that person. Let's go get the soul. Let's bring out what we're looking for. So begin at the beginning. I will tell you a story, which is maybe something you have never heard before. I went to a school that was taught by nuns, and one of the things the nun said to us was, a man that loves his mother will always love his wife. So you need to begin there. What type of relationship does this person have with his mother, with his sisters? Because in his mind, part of these women are going to be reflected in you. So talk about that. I am looking for someone, put his age down, who is like this, who is a professional, has a career, who has his own money, who has a fantastic family relationship with his parents, his mother, and his siblings, especially his sisters. If that's what is important to you, who is friendly, who is kind, who is understanding, who is determined and focused, because you know you are. You can't settle for less. You won't be happy with less than you. So be honest with yourself and state in that journal of yours what you're looking for in that individual. Express that you want him to be fully employed. You want him to have his own money. You want him to have good credit. You want him to be able to pay his own way. You want him to be always looking for an upgrade in his position at work. You want him to be ambitious and caring and loving. You want him to be clean. You want him to take care of himself. You want him to be somebody that will lift you up, not pull you down. Because it's nice when you go for a dating website, anything can be said. I've never used one, but I'm sure you can make a story out of that. And I know people who have said it's a story out there. This time you are creating it. And you have to now read that thing over and over again. Because you're creating an individual. That individual, yes, is out there. He is out there. But you have to draw him to you. You cannot draw something to you if you do not know all of the parts of it. You go from the inside out. You go to the soul of the system. You go in and find that individual with that personality, that desire, that focus, that determination, that caring, that loving, who is also looking for a committed relationship. You bring that out. You write it down. Then you can maybe go in and you can put the outside coating. You can put the shell. Because the body is a shell. The true us, the true you, the true me, and the true man lives inside of that shell that you see. Go in there and find him first. Then cover him with the shell that you desire. Then your work begins. You need to look at this thing that you have written daily. You need to know those qualities by heart. You have to saturate your senses with what you wrote down. You need to modify it. You need to look at it. You need to read it. You have to be able to visualize that person coming to you. You have to make it minute. Because obviously, you have made the negative man that is not what you truly want foremost in your mind. That's what they're drawn to you, and you're drawn to them only to last for a couple times and it's gone. Well, guess what? You have to change that with the one you have just created. Yes, you have to put this together. And then you have to work it every day. You might modify it as you go along, but the essence of it will always be in the essence of it. You will never settle because you know for sure that person does exist. I did it. My husband told me he did it. And we found ourselves together in a crowded convention center with hundreds of thousands of people. He was able to pull me from the crowd, got in touch with me after the convention, and here we are. So what I'm trying to say to you, it is done. When we got together and we settled into the relationship, he informed me that he had already seeked me. And he said, his words, got exactly what I asked for. He was a firm believer in that. I did it my way too. I did put passion into my words when I was creating the man of I desired in my life. I did visualize him. I did see him accepting me for being who I am, loving me just as I am. And that is exactly what I got. Somebody who loved and cared and was perfect for me. You must remember though, that creation, that person that you're putting together has to be perfect for you. You have to create that person to work with you, not with your mother, your aunt, or your uncle, or your friends. It's your version of the vision of the lover that you're looking for. You have to create. Not because your mother said he must be the same nationality as you, come from the same old world country as the family. That doesn't matter. What's your vision? What's your version of that man you're creating? That's what you work on. Because that person has to be perfect for you, not perfect for anyone else, right? You need to create that. You are looking for a life partner. It requires work. Put the work together and do your best. Work it until you get it. Look at it and believe what you created is out there. In among thousands and thousands and thousands of people, he found me. I promise you, if you send the right information that you are looking for, get rid of what you always get, replace it with what you desire, you will get it. And then believe and have faith that it will come. Be patient, because you had to be patient when you were going to school to be a professional. Be patient, because this is a lifetime. Your profession will last for a time, and it will become much shorter than a relationship with a life partner. So put all of you into it and make it work for your best. This video was to stimulate you, and I spoke to you, the young, professional, fully employed woman between the age of 25 to 38 who is looking for a life partner to change the choices and get truly the partner she deserves. This video was meant for you to enjoy and to learn from. See you when another video of this type is dropped. And if you haven't subscribed, this is the time to press that button and subscribe so that you will be notified when more videos of that type are released. Have a wonderful and amazing day. Take care.